All right, guys, we are back. Hopefully we have no issues now. Let's see how this works out. And Lena, honey, when you are back on, let me know and I can redo this for you, sweetheart. Hers was just a love, correct?
I'm pretty sure it was like, because she was asking.
Guys, remember, you're going to have to put your questions back in the Q&A. So if you have made a donation for a reading, please take a minute now and go over to the Q&A and put your question back in there. I'm sorry, guys, but hopefully we don't have any more freezing or lagging now. I actually restarted my internet, so we'll see if that makes a difference. Hopefully there's no issue. We'll see. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's just TikTok, but we will see. So I am looking for... Lana. Lana, we were in the middle of your reading, honey. I don't know if you saw it all, so I'd like to kind of recap or go back through your reading for you, sweetheart. As far as the free readings, guys, I don't do any until the end, and those will be donated by regulars of mine. I will pick a few people and do them, but I'm not doing any right now. Be sure to put your questions in the Q&A, guys. If you had already submitted a $15 donation, go back now and put the questions in the Q&A. And I'm just looking for Lana, sweetie. Let me know when you're here, girl. Is Myra on the list?
I just added it.
Okay, Myra, you're on the list now, sweetheart. And guys, if you're not following me, be sure to follow me. At the end of this live, I will be doing some free readings that are gifted from my regulars. So at the end of this live, you will be eligible. But to be eligible to be chosen for a free reading, you must be following me. So if you've not followed me, be sure to do so now. And I don't do free readings in the meantime, guys, so no need to comment questions right now. I will not do any till the end of the live. But if you're following me, I will let you know when it's time at the end of the live, and maybe we will be able to... All right, Allie, sounds good. Allie's going on a dinner break. Tracy, hey, sweetie.
She should have scarfed on her dinner.
All right, so I'm looking for Lana, honey. Lana, we were in the middle of your reading. I'm not sure if you heard it all, so I want to go ahead and recap your reading real quick. For those of you that are just joining, I'm typically on here 7 nights a week doing live readings. I will be doing free readings at the end of this live that are donated by my regulars, but you must be following me to be eligible to be selected for one. So...
hang on, don't say nothing.
And I'm still looking for Lana right now. Lana, honey, I would like to redo your spread for you.
Really, we can't
Patty, hi.
We can't start it until she shows up.
And after Lana will be Mary. Tiffany, have we got the other 10 from Tiffany yet?
I didn't think so.
Tiffany, I don't think the other 10s come through, sweetie. So if you're wanting your reading done, you've sent through a $5 donation. It is 15. I would need an additional 10, hon. Then Melissa Y, Heather, Loris for 2, Madison, Megan, Sabrina, Carla, and Myra. That is the list so far, guys.
Want to make a free reading announcement? You don't do
In
this?
regards to the free readings, guys, I'm not doing them now, so please do not comment names or questions. I will, however, be doing a few free readings at the end of this live that are gifted from my regulars. So in order to be eligible for one of those, you must be following me. So if you have not followed me, be sure to do so right now, because I will definitely be picking a few people at the end of the live to do some free readings for. As of right now, I'm doing donation-based readings for those that have sent donations through. Right now, I have about 15 people ahead of you, or if you are hoping to get on my list, and I get through these very quickly. What I'm going to do, we'll just wait. When Lana responds, she can let us know she's here. Maybe she heard the whole reading and she's not coming back on. So I'm looking for Meredith now. Meredith, honey, let me know you're here. After Meredith, Corey, you will be up, so be ready, sweetheart. Meredith. Is that her, Mama Bear?
General.
That's her though. Meredith, is that? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect, honey. So this is a general for you, girl. What is coming? General for Meredith. All right, sweetheart. After Meredith will be Corey, then Zalata, then Tiffany. All right, honey, first thing I'm seeing, death card. This is a very positive card because this shows ending of turmoil, ending of struggles, and it shows the opportunity for new beginnings, girl. This one shows you need to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And the Six of Pentacles tells me, girl, you are a giver, right? You give too damn much, whether it's relationships, friendships, partnerships, whatever it is, you give too much. So watch that. Two of Pentacles shows a situation where things are real back and forth. So when they're good, they're freaking amazing, girl. But when they're bad, they're total shit, right? Need some balance there. This one shows a couple different things. Weighing on your mind right now, you need to just observe a situation. Maybe there's something that you're uncertain of. Do you get involved? Do you not? It's saying no, like step back and just observe, sweetie. The other thing we see with that is needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away for something. Six of Wands is a good news bear. This could be hearing from somebody you'd like to hear from. Otherwise, this is some positive news coming in, possibly something you're waiting on currently. The Queen of Cups, girl, shows you need to take care of yourself. This one tells me you worry about and take care of everybody else and put everyone before you, sweetie. So you definitely have to focus more on you. I need inner strength, patience needed right now to deal with things, girl. And the World card does show you are going to be able to overcome any obstacles you are currently dealing with. And then the outcome, sweetheart, is a good one as well. This shows you moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones, girl. So hopefully that resonates for you, sweetheart. All right, so now Corey T, you are up, honey. Corey T. After Corey will be Zalata, then Tiffany. But Tiffany, have we got the other 10 from Tiffany?
No.
Tiffany, honey, I will not be able to do your reading until you've sent through the other $10. So you're two people away. So I'm going to need that payment or I'm going to be skipping over you until I get it, sweetheart. So hopefully you see this. Corey, are you here, honey? And anybody who's just joining, if you have not followed me, be sure to do so. At the end of this live, I do have some gifted readings that are given by my regulars, and I will be choosing a few people for those. But you must be following me if you hope to receive one of those. Otherwise, guys, it is a $15 donation to get on the list. My link tree with all my payment information is located in my bio. So if you click on that, it takes you to my Venmo, Cash App, all those. And then you go over to the Q&A and put your questions in the Q&A, guys. Very important to be sure that your questions are in the Q&A after you've made a donation. Anybody seen Corey? I hope we didn't lose people when shutting off and coming back on. Corey, sweetie, let me know you're here. If not, Zalata, if you're here, girl, let me know you're here. I'll jump ahead to you and jump back to Corey. So whoever answers me first, Zalata, Corey.
Circling people and going back.
Well, the only person that we missed so far is Lana if we're doing a redo, but she hasn't. Zalata's here. All right, do we have Zalata's question?
Is it on the page? It's
No.
not in the Q&A.
Zalata, I need your question, sweetie. We don't have it in the Q&A right now, or you can put it in the comments if you'd like. Oh, that's not good, Jolene. Yeah, so some people might be having a hard time with that. I'm not sure. What's coming between you and Kevin, Zalata? Let's see, girl. What is coming between you and Kevin? All right, honey. Well, it does show a period of rest following a lot of stress and anxiety right now. And it shows you feeling kind of stuck, like the situation's out of your control. The Death card does show transformation, opportunity for new beginnings, ending of struggle. Five of Cups is showing currently being focused on the negative. Now, this could resonate for you or your partner, but having a hard time seeing positive right now. The Tower card shows an unexpected ending weighing on your mind. Now, the only thing unexpected about this is or was the timing. Ten of Cups does show a real strong connection though, girl. There's a lot of connection here. But I am seeing abandonment affecting matters with the Eight of Cups, but then we have the Nine of Wands, which shows potentially giving things another try. But if we're going to do so, it should be the last try, girl. Six of Cups does show hopes for return of someone from the past. So if there has been separation, whether physical or emotional, that's why we're seeing that. And the Six of Swords does show the ability for you to move out of the rocky waters into calmer ones, sweetie. All right, so now I am looking for Corey. You're still up, so if you see this, just comment, sweetie. I will be watching for you. Tiffany G, I have not received your additional payment, honey. Melissa Y, you are up, girl. Melissa Y. Oh, wait a minute, that's Corey. So I'm going to do Corey first. Melissa, you'll be up after Corey, sweetie. I just saw Corey. Do we have Cor Jane, the question?
No, we don't have it.
Honey, I don't need your I don't have your question. Guys, if you put your question through previously, I need you to put them through the Q&A again, because when I logged off, it got rid of all the questions. So if you have already prepaid for a reading, I need your questions back in the Q&A. It's a lot of you're welcome, sweetie. So Corey, you're welcome to just put yours in the comments, sweetheart. Kim, there's not that many ahead of you right now, probably 10 or so.
Is hers on the page?
Oh, maybe 21 messages from mom. Okay.
Her name's Tammy, she said.
All right. So messages from Tammy, sweetie. Let me see. Let me see what mom has to say, honey. What is this? Oh my goodness. Let me see, honey. Messages from your mother. All right, honey. And I'm seeing things not going as we planned for, unexpected timing with her passing, honey. That's what I'm seeing there. I do see that you're feeling like you're taking on a lot more than you can handle, and mom is wanting you to know that she's standing right beside you. She is definitely with you. There's a situation where there's been a great deal of delay, and maybe you're waiting on something or waiting on something to be able to happen, and mom's showing she's trying to help with that. So she's trying to help move quickly, move things forward. She is wanting you to pursue new beginnings. So things that are weighing on your mind that you're maybe uncertain of, or that she may normally advise you in regards to, she's saying to pursue new beginnings. And you also have unnecessary worry in regards to the emotional discontentment or sadness, honey. So mom is showing like this is going to lessen up for you. She's trying to comfort you in this time. I do see somebody that she's just saying to put yourself first, put your feelings first, how you feel. There may be another family member or somebody that's causing you some difficulty right now, and mom is basically saying do not listen to that person, kind of separate from that person, because you need to put what's best for you first, sweetheart. But she's definitely around you, and you need to work on things a little more spiritually to open up, because I do feel that mom is trying to come see you. And I also see that she may be trying to visit you in regards to your dreams, hon. So what she's actually, I'm seeing, and she's connecting with me, but mom is actually coming through, and she's telling me that she has been trying to communicate with you. So definitely open up. I don't know if you have a lot going on when you're going to sleep or what's going on there, but mom is trying to give you messages. And when we do dream of our relatives or friends that have passed, it is actually a visit, sweetheart. So hopefully that resonates for you. Melissa Y, girl, you are up. Melissa Y, you are up. Let me know you're here, girl. Oh, there you are. Yes, we're back on now, guys. Hopefully we don't have any freezing. I do have donated readings that will be done at the end of this live. I'm not doing any till the end, but you must be following me to be selected. So if you would like one, make sure you're following me, guys. So Melissa, your question today is court date set. What do I see? Oh, for the divorce, girl. It's got to be the divorce. Let's see what's coming, girl. What is coming with your court date, sweetie? temporary struggle, emotional, financial, or both. And do not worry, because this shows you are going to be very good at pretending everything's just fine on the outside, so you're not going to show him differently. I do see you being very focused on the kids at this time. And this one does show you're going to have to pick and choose your battles, girl, because let them be right. Let them be right, let them be right. You're not going to win. And I do see you're concerned kind of emotionally where things are going to go, and you're not going to feel appreciated, so definitely prepare yourself for that, right? Things not going exactly how you want them to go, because he's going to challenge things. It does show you're going to be taking on more than you can handle, but you need to trust and listen to your intuition in regards to things, girl. Do not let others sway you with their opinions. And I do see that our ending's definitely there in regards to the Tower card, and it also shows that there's something that's going to affect matters. You're going to find something out in regards to something he's doing or something he's been doing that may affect you emotionally, but it is showing, you know, this ending is still going to follow through, so don't let that get to you, honey, whatever that ends up coming out during this process. But outside of that, you definitely have strength, girl. You're going to be just fine. That's what we're seeing. Heather, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. And after Heather is Loris for 2. Heather, let me know you're here. Guys, I'm not doing any free readings currently. I do have a few donated that I will be doing at the end of this live. So if you have not followed me, be sure to do so. That is the only way you are eligible to be selected for one of those readings.
It was Heather Lee, right?
Yes.
Okay. 1 second.
And her question?
Will I ever belong anywhere or general, she said.
All right, Heather, we are going to do a general for you and just kind of maybe a general with purpose, okay? Let's look at it that way. General, and what is your purpose, sweetie? Kind of more purpose, where are you going to fit in, where are you going to belong? Purpose, general. All right, yes, spiritual, my love. So you are cut from the same cloth as me. So that is why you feel different than everybody else, girl, because you are different than everybody else. Do not let your fears get in the way. It looks like you have some anxieties that kind of prevent you from moving forward with situations. It does show something that's weighing heavily on your mind right now, hun, where things did not go as you planned for them to go. And I'm seeing a temporary separation from somebody, and it's only going to be temporary, hun. Pamela, thank you, girl. And I do feel that you're an empath, so it's very important, honey, for you to really focus on you and set boundaries for yourself, because everybody is going to continue to dump their shit on you for your entire life, girl. I'm seeing a soul like partnership coming up for you if that shows question thereof, and I'm definitely seeing it here. This is a true match for yourself with the 2 of Cups here. But I also feel like if you take more of a spiritual path, this is definitely more where you belong, where you're supposed to be, then you're going to see the ending of struggle, transformation, and new beginnings, girl, with the Death card. So this is something you definitely need to pursue more for yourself. So hopefully that resonates for you, hun. Loris, you are up now for 2. After Loris will be Madison, then Megan, then Sabrina. Then my list on the back, I have Carla, Myra, Patricia, and Kimberly. So that is the list so far, guys.
Loris is here.
All right. Heather, you're so very welcome, honey.
First is, will things get better between my daughters? And
Okay.
Then general.
So are things going to get better between your daughters, Loris? Let's see, sweetheart. Things going to get better between the daughters. Guys, make sure you're sharing this live if you have not, and all the likes you can give me, I appreciate. Keep me on that For You page. We are so close to 10,000 followers. Let's get there. And also for those of you just joining, if you have not yet followed me, I do have a few free readings that are gifted from my regulars that I will be doing at the end of this live. So to be eligible to be selected for one of those, you must be following me. All right. Oh boy, so it does look like there's a miserly male that affects matters between them in some ways, sweetheart. And I do see communication coming, but somebody is feeling very guarded in regards to the situation. So they've definitely got their guard up. And it looks like they start to move forward to overcome difficulty with the World card, and then chaos again, right? So we try to get things together and then we have chaos. However, I am seeing a Page of Wands followed by the Sun. So this does represent positive change energetically with things, and the sun shines favorably on new beginnings. So that's definitely going to happen. I do see the Magician, which is showing you just kind of listen to your own intuition in regards to things. I would step away, let them battle it out a bit, hun. But I definitely see the outcome looks fine. I think somebody's going to have to be the bigger person of the two, because it looks like you've got some real stubborn daughters here. So the outcome's good, hun. And your second question?
That was the general.
Just a general on the second? All right, Loris, so your second one here is a general, and after Loris will be Madison, then Megan, then Sabrina. So Loris, this is a general, hun. General. Anybody just joining, if you have not followed me, be sure to do so. I am not doing free readings at this point, but at the very end of my live, I will be selecting a few people for donated readings. So you will be able to get a chance at a free reading, but you must be following me or I will not select you. All right, so Loris, here is your general, my love. Madison, you are up after Loris, so be ready, sweetheart. And Loris, girl, you are taking on more than you can handle with things. And this one, honey, tells me you need to focus on you. Don't worry about everybody else. You're always putting everyone else before you. Focus on you, girl. Thank you for the sleeve compliment. I appreciate it. So I am seeing this one's beautiful. Right now it shows a lot of indecision right now, fear surrounding making decisions, Loris, but I'm seeing a positive outcome both with a financial situation for you and with a partnership. Now, weighing on your mind is family, right? Difficulty, struggle, could be the girls. Now, this one shows you're an empath, honey, so you have to learn to balance and protect yourself because everybody dumps everything on you, so make sure you're keeping yourself in a good place. And I do see a positive change coming with a male figure financially that it would affect things with you. And the World card shows you being able to overcome any obstacles or difficulties. And we're seeing news of either pregnancy or birth, but this could be for somebody around you. And we also see a situation where you've been delaying things or putting something off, but I see things are going to move forward very quickly following that delay. So hopefully that makes sense, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're fine. And guys, I'm just going to make a little bit of an announcement here for anyone who's just joining. Currently, at the moment, I'm not answering free questions, but at the end of this live, I do have a few donated readings that I will be selecting people for those, but you must be following me to be eligible to be chosen for that. Save your questions to the end, guys, because once we get there, that's when I'm going to let you know, and everybody can put a question in the comments at that point, and I will select some people. But again, if you are not following me, I am not going to select you.
Someone asked you if you have any events coming up in Michigan.
I have an event in Michigan. I am going to be in Marysville, Michigan. I'm going to have to double check my calendar.
The name of the event, they can find it.
I believe it's May 12th. It's in Marysville, Michigan at a Knights of Columbus Hall, I want to say it is. It's on Facebook. I don't know. It's through Rock Your World event. So if you find their page on Facebook, Rock Your World, I will be at that one. However, I will let you know if you plan to come see me at an event, you need to be one of the very first people there, because normally if they put the sheet out at 10 for sign up, I'm full for the whole day by 10:30. So if you're planning to see me at an event, you have to be there super, super early to get on my list. All right. So Madison, honey, I don't know if anybody's seen Madison. Madison. Maddie, honey, let me know if you're here.
Is that the Forever You one?
Loris, you're welcome, hun.
Oh, she's here.
Can we see Madison?
Well, things work out between me and Logan.
All right, honey. Are things going to work out between you and Logan? It's funny because my youngest daughter's name is Maddie, and I always called her Maddie Moo, too. Will things work out between you and Logan, sweetie? Guys, keep sharing this live. We need all the shares we can get. Stay on that For You page. If you have not followed me, be sure to do so. I do have a few gifted readings, but they will not be done until the end of the live. And you must be following me to be selected. All right, honey. So what I am seeing is fear of loss. So this tells me that one, if not both of you, are very guarded, right? We got to put our guard down. Does show a third party that affects matters. Now, this does not necessarily mean anybody's cheating, but it could be a third party on the outside, a friend, a family member, something that kind of influences things or gets in the way. I do see a change of home or travel affecting things, sweetheart. And the Ten of Swords shows needing to leave the past behind for more positive future. So this could be past between the two of you. However, this could also be past as in a previous relationship drama that's being brought into this one. I do see imbalance though, hon. It looks like when things are good with the two of you, they're like amazing, but when they're bad, they're total shit, girl. So we got to find some balance. I also see that your partner feels the need to control a little bit. So that one definitely shows that. Now, I do see opportunity for new beginning. This one shows me to pick and choose your battles with this person because they always feel they need to be right. So do not waste your energy, girl. Now, sun shines favorably on new beginnings. So I'm just going to say your partner better get it together, because if not, there's a new opportunity coming for you, sweetie, and that may be a better option. But this one's definitely saying to listen to your intuition in regards to things with your partner. You don't need outside opinions or influence. You need to trust yourself because your intuition is trying to guide you, girl. So, but he better shape up. If not, there's a new person for you, girl. All right, Megan, you are up, sweetie. Megan. Maddie, you're welcome, honey. And it was accurate. Thank you for the feedback, honey. Anybody looking to get on my list right now for a guaranteed reading, it is a $15 donation. There are approximately, let me see, about 8 people ahead of you. It doesn't take me long to get through these. And so that will give you a guaranteed spot on the list. But then once I get through so many readings, which I'm getting close, then I also have a few free readings that are donated by regulars. I will be doing them at the end of this live. However, if you were hoping to get a shot at one of the free readings, you must be following me. I do not choose anyone that is not following me, so be sure to do so. All right, so has Megan appeared yet? Anybody seen Megan? Allie, you are not the stupid mediator. Allie. And this is it. Did this girl make the list, the one that just commented? Is that Alyssa, probably?
Probably. That's just...
Okay, so I am still looking for, is it Megan? Yes, Megan. I'm looking for Megan. After Megan is Sabrina. Sabrina, honey, let me know if you're here. Depending on who I see first, I'll probably just jump ahead. If you would like to pay to get on the list, I have a Linktree, which is located in my bio. So you go to my bio, click on Linktree, and that has all my payment information. And you send through a $15 donation. Then you jump on over to the Q&A and put your question in the Q&A for me. So Sabrina's here. Sabrina, do I have her question? Sabrina Pickett. Let me look. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A. However, if you send through a donation, your question needs to go in the Q&A. And Sabrina, honey, I don't see yours, so if you could please...
General.
Oh, just general? Okay. All right, girl. So this is a general for you, Sabrina. I'm still looking for Megan. Megan, when you come, please comment. Let me know you're here, and then I will jump back to you. But Sabrina, this is a general for you, my love. Sabrina, general, what you got going on, girl? Let us see, let us see. All right, so 8 of Cups is coming out, honey. This can be if you have recently left a situation, person, place, or thing, or if you are planning to. We also see with this sometimes if you're feeling abandoned by somebody as well. It does show some sort of training, testing, or studies currently or upcoming affecting matters. And I do see an unpredictable male around you. This is somebody we just never know what to expect, right? I see question regarding either marriage or a major purchase or sale currently. A lot of indecision surrounding something there. And I do see an Emperor. Typically this is somebody who's meant to be more of a lesson that crosses our path for us, not always meant to stick around, but meant to be more of a lesson. Now the Page of Swords does show some difficulty with a child or children, or somebody who's very childlike. We can also see delay with the situation in regards to that. The Queen of Wands, girl, shows me you're really good at pretending everything's just fine on the outside, even if that's not what's going on the inside. And I do see a lot of indecision in regards to things, needing to make some decisions to get rid of some unnecessary worries, girl. I do see new beginnings financially. This is a very positive card coming in with financial change. And outcome 6 of Cups, this typically represents a return or attempted return of somebody from your past, girl. So hopefully that resonated for you, Sabrina.
And Megan is here.
Megan's here
and
now.
The question is messages from Dad that has passed or a love reading.
All right, honey. So I am going to do, Sabrina, you're very welcome, sweetie. So let's do messages from Dad that has passed.
1 second. I'll let her out before
Okay.
she-
So Megan, we will do messages from Dad that has passed. So right now, Dad is showing a lot of imbalance around you, honey. So it's like you're having really good days or really bad days and no in between. So needing to find some balance for yourself. He wants you to be able to leave the past behind, hon. That's what this shows. Leaving past behind for more positive future for yourself. And it's showing that you definitely don't feel appreciated the way you should. And Dad is showing like him wanting to have made more time or having more individual time with you while he was here. And he's wanting you to know that he's doing more for you now where he's at, trying to make up for that from when he was here. I do see he's encouraging you to find inner strength for new beginnings. There's something that's weighing on your mind where you're considering a new beginning, and Dad is showing for you to move forward with this, sweetheart. He is also trying to give you signs. Do not question things if you are feeling things or think you see things or just that you're picking up on him. He is saying to trust your intuition right now, so he's definitely trying to show his presence with you. He is definitely wanting you to focus more on you, especially in regards to relationships, sweetie. This is showing you taking a period of time where you focus more on yourself and put more energy into yourself. And then he shows love connections coming for you. This is love proposals, a soulmate connection. Now, and it does show he's very concerned. His fierce position is showing he's worried about you keeping to yourself, girl, the Hermit. So that tells me you're bottling everything up. You know, maybe you're trying to deal with or cope with his passing on your own and not communicating to others or expressing yourself. So he's concerned about that. And this one shows that he is always with you. He is always watching over you, hon. So I hope that resonates for you, sweetheart.
Do you want to run down the list again? 'Cause
Yep.
we have quite a few.
All right. So
A refund for
yep,
her?
send her. Tiffany, I'm sending you back the $5 since we never got the other 10, honey. Now the list, guys, I have Carla, then Myra, then Patricia, then Kimberly, then Alyssa, Tiffany, Linda, Courtney, Ashley, Patricia S., Dana, Pamela, and Andrea. That is the list so far. And I'm definitely going to do at least 7 more after that, but that may be the end of the $15 donations. I'll see how it goes. So if you are interested in getting one of those spots, there are 7 remaining. So now is a good time to send through your donation. Following that, I do have a few gifted readings, so I'm going to be selecting a few of you, but you must be following me to receive one of those. So if you have not followed me, be sure to do so. And hi, Ange.
Here, open this for me.
Oh, I gotta open my phone. There we are. Hey, Ange, girl, we missed you. All right, let's see. So we are on Carla. Carla, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you are here. That is right. I didn't cross anybody off. Nope, we did Sabrina already. So Carla, girl, you are up. Let me know you're here. After Carla is Myra. There is Carla. And guys, remember, if you send through a donation, make sure to put your question in the Q&A, guys.
What is next for me now regarding my job?
All right, what's coming next for you now regarding your job, Carla? Let me see, sweetie. Guys, be sure to share this live if you would and keep the likes coming through. We just started this live back up a bit ago, so we need to get some more likes and some more shares. Stay on that For You page. Girl, lots of good stuff coming. Oh my goodness. So it does look like there's somebody around you there though, girl. You got to let them be right. Pick and choose your battles with that person because you will not win. It shows rely on your inner strength right now because it's showing new beginnings or change that you're going to need that inner strength to kind of work through things. This shows financial increase, so that's a positive. And this shows like really trying to focus on things more emotionally for yourself, like how you feel in regards to the position or where you're at, not as much financially, but more so emotionally. It does show you have a miserly male or female with a strong personality around you have to deal with, but this is good news coming in. So this is reason to celebrate. It can be promotions, it could be new opportunities, but it's a very positive card. I do see contentment, and I see hopes or fears, a return of something or someone from the past, or it could be a previous situation or position or something, so that shows question there. But outcome is showing the Knight of Pentacles, which shows a positive outcome with your career, girl. So very positive spread there. So some upcoming change, and whoever that person is, just let them be right. All right, Myra, you are up, honey. Let me know you're here. After Myra is Patricia. All right. I know I just saw Myra. So there she is. All right, my love, where are you at? Let's see, what's her question? Do we have it?
Do you see it on your end, or is it on the page? It's not.
Oh, it's at the bottom. She wants a general.
Okay.
Just a general. Oh, look in her comment. And Myra's already on top of shit. She's always on top of shit. She'll be like, I'd be looking for stuff, and I look over, and Myra's told me what's going on already. Girl, you got it together. Here's your general read, sweetheart. Woo, Shippy jumping out. Myra, what all you got going on, girl? She said only today. All right, honey, so I am seeing an Emperor coming out. Typically, this means that somebody around you was meant to be a lesson, not a blessing. That's how I say it. That's my new saying. It's a lesson, not a blessing. So not meant to be a happily ever after, but meant to teach you something, girl. Right now, Four of Cups tells me there is some emotional discontentment going on, sweetie, so you are not as happy as you could or should be, and this may or may not have to do with this fella that's showing up here. It's a King of Swords, so this is somebody who's either in a position of authority, girl, or likes to think that they are. So I do see the Page of Pentacles. This brings welcome changes with career and finance. Weighing on your mind, the good old relationship card. Now, this could be to do with family, however, as well. And it shows being a little bit focused on the negative with things right now, girl, needing to view things a little more positively. So we can see that sometimes, too, if there's too much negative in a situation that we can't move past it, right? The Eight of Swords shows you currently have some fears or anxiety preventing you from making a change. And what that means is preventing you from letting go of something from the past or moving forward in the future. Page of Wands is a good news bear, so that is some sort of good news coming your way, hon. Sometimes it's hearing from someone you'd hope to hear from. Other times it could be work related. The Wheel of Fortune basically shows it's a good time for new starts. It's coming out in your fears position, girl. So that's like fears of new beginnings, new starts, but at the same time it's saying you need to make them, because anytime we do this under the Wheel of Fortune, you will see a positive outcome. Now, the Eight of Cups does show an abandonment card. So this shows up if you are going to leave person, place, or thing, making a change for yourself, or if you yourself are feeling abandoned, girl. So hopefully that resonates, Myra. Thank you, sweetie. I always appreciate you, hun. Patricia, you are up, sweetheart. Let me know you're here. Myra said, fantastic. I agree, girl. There's my Patty. What time? We have her question?
Health reading.
Okay, Patty, let's do a health spread for you, sweetie.
One me, one mods, 5 donate.
Ange is at it again, just so people know. We have 1 for her, 1 for the moderators, and 5 donated. So I mentioned earlier, guys, there are some donated readings. Those will be done at the end of this live. So Ange is back at it again, donating. She said, I'm not sure if I added it up right. Girl, that ain't my job. That's Bree over there. She'll figure that shit out.
We do the math.
She's doing the math, she said. All right, Patty. Right? Ange is awesome. Yes, and I see Robin following me. Thank you, Robin. And for those of you that do not know how this works, right now at the start of my lives, I am doing donation-based readings only. It is a $15 donation, and you can be guaranteed a spot on my list. Once I close those out, I do have donated readings that are donated by my regulars in here, and being one of them, a regular donator. And those readings are gifted for free. But in order to be eligible to receive one of those readings, you must be following me. So, all right. Patricia, we're back to you, sweetheart. This is your health spread. Thank you for your patience, my love. Health spread for Patricia. Now this shows right now you feel like you're taking on a lot more than you can handle, and something that's either bothering you or something you recently found out. I do see that you're real good at pretending everything's okay there, Patty. Everything's, oh no, I'm fine, even though that may not be what's going on, girl. It does show the need for balance, but the good news is it shows you are going to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. So that's a plus. And this also shows some good news coming in as well. So we like that too. New beginnings needed, and it shows you may have some fears surrounding new beginnings, but it looks like it's something that you need to do. So whether this is a new care provider, a new medication, a new treatment, something, but or a change even that you're going to make for yourself, right? And then it does show even on emotional levels, it shows an abandonment card. So it looks like you're going to make a change where you would leave person, place, or thing to bring yourself more contentment emotionally. So of course I pick up on both physical and emotional health when we do a health spread. So not too bad, Patty. All right, Kimberly girl, you are up. After Kimberly, after Kimberly will be Alyssa, and then Tiffany H, and then Linda. Did we get that one on the list that just said they sent Cash App?
Refreshing it. I can't speak either.
Okay, honey, we're watching for the Cash App. It hasn't came through yet. So I am looking for Kimberly. Kimberly girl, let me know you are here. Your bad dog out here again. She's been nothing but trouble tonight. She always does that. Well, I am glad, Patty, and you're very welcome, sweetie.
So Kimberly's question is, when B is active but silent, is he talking to / with the apprentice?
Oh, girl, stop it. Is he talking to the apprentice? Are we writing a book again tonight? Allie, are you ready? We got the Kimberly saga going on, right, Kimberly? That's what we call this, the Kimberly saga. We got to check on B. What is he doing? Another Cash App, too. So that's 2 of them.
That might be one that's.
All right, B. What are you up to when you're silent and not answering, Kimberly? Are you talking to the apprentice? Mental clarity needed, so you want some damn answers, girl. And this shows sometimes he's just a little miserly with the King of Wands. This shows you have worries or concerns in regards to another love interest or possibility of the communication there. Does show celebration with friends, third party. It's a yes and a no. So definitely yes in regards to, because the third party that doesn't belong. So there is, yes, he is chatting with the apprentice. But it looks to be more of a group thing, girl. I don't think it's like they're just off huddled in the corner. It looks like there must be more than one person around because it shows, you know, conversing with friends. So it's a group effort. It's not just with her. So hopefully that makes sense and makes you feel a little better, girl. All right, Alyssa, you are up, honey. After Alyssa is Tiffany H. Uh-oh, I just turned off my thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I did it. I did it now. Get up. Here we go. All right, guys, if you have not followed me, be sure to do so. I do have some gifted free readings that I will be doing at the end of this live. And you have to be following me to be selected, guys. Yes, I am a medium and I do private sessions. And if you're wanting to book something, you can go to my link tree, which is in my bio. Get to my Readings by Melissa Facebook page. Follow me there, like my page, and then be sure to, if you send me a private message, include a phone number, because I do have an assistant that works for me that she handles all my bookings and questions. But I will warn you, I am currently booking in July right now as far as my business goes outside of TikTok. So my medium connections, I am booked all the way through. I'm booking in July. Well, Kimberly, that's a good thing then, girl.
That shit is not, it's not commenting. I'm trying to comment back to
Alyssa's here.
because I never received it from her and it's not. I told her to double check that it
She said, should I resend? What do you want me to tell her?
I told her to double check that it sent. My comments aren't going
We still didn't get your Cash App, sweetie, and my moderator is trying to respond to you, but her comments aren't going through for some reason. So she said to double check that it sent before you go ahead and resend it, but we don't have it, honey. All right, so Alyssa's here.
Also, she needs you.
Could I get a line from here? It's like $4.
Yeah, but show her the card
I
that
gotta
it's
know.
on. Like, show her the number.
ALYM 321. Do you have her question?
Allie? No.
I don't have a clue which one that is.
Should I stay with my husband?
Well, then show it to her if it's one of hers, because I'm not sure. Okay, should you stay with your husband, sweetie? She said that's one of your cards. Do you recognize it?
No.
You're going to have to wait till we get off
Unless it's
this
the
live.
account number, she has
Sorry.
to wait.
You're going to have to wait, Maddie. This isn't something we can do at this moment. All right, Alyssa, should you stay with your hubby, sweetie? What is in your best interest to do? And we're stopping at 60, just so you know for sure. So it shows fear of loss, being a little, guarded emotionally, financially, all over the place. It does show you need to put yourself first, girl. So think of what's best for you. Don't worry about what's best for him. The Queen of Swords shows you need to find some inner strength to deal with things currently. Seven of Swords shows things not going as you planned for or as you anticipated for them to go. The World card shows you want to overcome difficulty, been trying to. Two of Cups shows reconciliation. However, the Tower card is here, which that shows an unexpected ending. But the only thing unexpected with it, honey, is the timing. So it's something we know needs to happen, something we anticipate is going to happen, just uncertainty of when. Now, I do see fears and in regards to either a mother connection or children, and that is part of the reason in making this decision, but it does show needing to find inner strength to do so. So honestly, it may take a separation for him to see what he has, or it may just be in your best interest for this to be a lasting one. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie, and maybe if you do separate, he'll realize it and straighten his ass up. All right, Tiffany H, you are up, honey. After Tiffany H will be Linda, then Courtney, then Ashley.
What were you wanting to do?
Tiffany H.
What were you wanting to do?
I have no idea. It's
Oh,
been
you
one
were just trying to
distraction
tell
after
me.
another tonight. I don't remember now. Your sister interrupted me,
You
so I
said
have no
something
idea.
about stopping at a certain point.
Oh, 60. No more after 60.
Oh, well, that's what I figured.
All together. Alyssa, you're welcome, sweetheart.
You need a drink? You sound hoarse.
That's why I'm feeling like my chest is feeling. All right, Tiffany, are you here, honey? If not, Linda, let me know you're here because I'm going to go ahead and go on to you and then watch for Tiffany to join. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A. And we will do a pick yours. Absolutely, girl.
Linda's here. I don't know who you're looking for.
Linda is here. That's, yeah, I was looking for Tiffany, but she hasn't responded. So Linda, we will go with. Do we have Linda's question?
General.
All right, Linda, this is your general read, honey. And then if Tiffany pops in, guys, let her know she's next. General read for Linda. So it shows currently, honey, having some fear of loss. This could be emotional, financial, maybe a little bit of both. I do see the Hanging Man, which represents letting go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. Now, the Queen of Cups does show you need to focus on you, girl. Take better care of yourself. You always worry about everybody else. Queen of Swords shows you have a lot of inner strength and you need to kind of rely on that to deal with things right now, honey. And it does show a situation weighing on your mind where things did not go as we expected or planned for them to go. The Two of Cups brings reconciliation. Normally that's with a person. However, it could be a return to something or somewhere that brought you contentment previously. And I'm seeing Five of Pentacles, that any struggles you currently have going on, emotional, financial, or both, are only temporary. And there's Temperance, that's a healing angel as well. So this can bring reconciliation too. Now, I do see you have worries or concerns in regards to a female right now who's either divorced, widowed, or separated, alone but not lonely, kind of handling things on her own. And then outcome, sweetie, there are new beginnings. Ace of Wands sometimes can be news of birth or pregnancy as well, if not for yourself, for somebody around you. But otherwise, we definitely see new beginnings, girl. So hopefully that resonates. Have we seen Tiffany yet?
No.
All right, Tiffany, when you comment, I will take you. But Courtney, you are up, girl. Let me know you're here. Courtney, you are up. Let me know you're here. And I may end up just going to 55 because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not feeling the greatest at the moment.
Message from my dad or a love reading.
That's who, Courtney?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this one we are going to do a love reading for you, Courtney. The last time I was given this choice, I chose message from Father. So for you, I'm going to do love this time.
Or is that,
Is that
like,
this-
is she saying, like, she'd prefer that, but to give the second if you can't do that?
I don't know. Is this the
I
same
think
girl or
that's what-
different girl? Because the one I did earlier, I had the exact same question.
It might have just been the same question that they put down. I'm not sure if she can.
All right.
clarify.
Well, we'll go ahead and do message from your dad then, Courtney. Messages from your dad, sweetie. Let me see. I'm just feeling like super hot. My hands are like sweaty, so I'm feeling like it's anxiety. So I don't even know if I'm gonna go past the 55. Probably is my cutoff. If I go that far, we may just close the list now, just because I don't feel right. All right, let me see. So messages from Dad, hun. What I am seeing is the timing of this being an unexpected ending, so not really having the time that we thought we were going to have with him. It does show that he is definitely still around you, and he has concerns or worry in regards to a mother figure, a mother connection. This is showing he is trying to give you strength, sweetie. He's trying to give you inner strength to deal with and get through things right now. Now, the Hanging Man is showing that he feels you need to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term, hun. And the Page of Swords shows difficulty with a child or children affecting matters. Sometimes that can be if there's been births following his passing, or if we have children that are really struggling with, and he's trying to show that he's around or there for them. It does show you have financial worry and worry in regards to new beginnings, but Dad is showing he's trying to help you through this currently, and the sun shines favorably on new beginnings in regards to finance. But Dad is definitely trying to steer you in the right direction, hun, so watch for signs from him. All right, so now I am at and close the list temporarily. I'm going to go ahead and do that now.
Well, you can announce it.
Allie, you guys, we're closing the list down until I get through everybody and see how I'm feeling after that, because right now I'm feeling a little anxious, which is abnormal, but we'll get through these readings and I'll see how I'm feeling after them. So that was Courtney. Ashley, you're up, honey. Let me know you're here. After Ashley will be Patricia S., then Dana, then Pamela, then Andrea, and then Ange. Arden, you are on the list as well. And I don't know if for Eric is after that. Ashley's here. Ashley's question?
Love reading.
All right, Ashley, this is a love reading, sweetie. Let me see what you have going on, girl. Ooh, everything's jumping all out of my hands. They're jumping all out of my hands. Love reading for Ashley. So moderators, the list is temporarily closed. Please announce that if you would. No donation readings now. The list is closed. I'm going to get through the ones I have and then decide, but I'm thinking we might be closed for the night. I'm over 50. So I do see a period of rest needed following a lot of stress and anxiety currently, hon. And 10 of Wands, a situation where you feel like you're taking on much more than you can handle. It does show a third party that could be affecting matters. Now, this could be somebody currently around, or it could also be somebody from the past that, you know, maybe one of you haven't healed from or moved forward, and that drama is being brought into relationships. But Two of Pentacles shows a back and forth situation. So when things are good, they're amazing. When they're bad, they're awful. So there is no in between there. Shows a lot of indecision surrounding this situation. And the Moon, that's an I love them, I hate them, like a real back and forth. Does show a period of time of you being alone but not lonely, honey. So that means just no serious commitment, right? I do see somebody in your hopes position that this person seems to be a little unpredictable, girl. So you never really know what to expect from them. They may come on hot and pull back. But I also see the Hierophant here. It tells me you're an empath. You need to protect yourself. A lot of times darkness is drawn to light, honey. So you may attract people that are more, you know, I don't want to say broken, but, you know, that may have some problems and need some help. But Six of Wands, that is typically good news coming in. So we can see this if you might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. We can also see that if there's going to be positive change in general with energy surrounding relationship for you. And this is going to happen over the next few months. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart.
I don't know what's wrong on my end, but I can't comment. Like every comment I
Patricia S., you are up, honey. Let me know you're here.
is like grayed out. So I don't know if it's actually sending through or not.
No idea. Patricia, you are up. I'm just trying to get through these right now.
Yeah, but I can't help you.
Ashley, you're very welcome, honey. Thank you for the feedback.
You should just announce that Arden is on the list. Because that's what I was trying to respond to.
Arden, you're on the list, honey. Patricia's here. What's the question? PJSA 13. And Dana, you will be after Patricia, so be ready, hon. Patricia, I don't think I have your question in the Q&A. Could you please put it in the comments now, hon? But guys, be sure your question is in the Q&A if you have sent through a donation, so we don't have to look through it in the comments, guys. All right, so right now I am waiting on Patricia to send through a question. After Patricia will be Dana, and then Pamela, Andrea, Ange, Arden, Eric, and then I have 5 donated after that. Okay, so will JGB be romantic with you? I love reading. Let me see, honey. Love reading with JGB, girl. So it does show needing to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, and I'm seeing the Knight of Swords, so this person's very unpredictable, very back and forth. They come, they go, they come in hot, they pull back. It does show soulmate connection, however, and if there's been separation, 6 of Cups can bring a return as well. I do see, however, the Hermit card, so that tells me that, you know, this other party definitely keeps to themselves, right? They pull things, they're not very good with expressing emotions, they hold things back, they may even pull back. The World card shows overcoming difficulty, however, opportunity for new beginnings with the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups is showing like contentment, emotions. It does show eventually this person will display their emotions to you, and I do see a reconciliation, so if there's been any kind of separation, this can bring return. But we can also see kind of moving things to another level as well. And then I will say Ace of Wands. It is either opportunity for new beginning with the 2 of you, or sometimes, girl, that can even be a pregnancy card. Just letting you know there, sweetie. Dana, you are up. Let me know you're here. After Dana is Pamela. But Dana, you are up now. That's Dana there?
Yeah. Where is my relationship with my husband headed?
All right, girl. Where is the relationship with the hubby headed, Dana? Let me see, girl. So, needing to leave past behind for more positive future. We have to let things go. This shows you do a hell of a lot of pretending everything's okay, even when it's not, girl. And I do see manipulation, control, sometimes substance abuse. This card comes out for many things, but usually it represents you just feeling stuck for some reason, like not able to move forward. The Hanging Man weighs on your mind, letting go of someone short term for more positive in the long term. The Queen of Cups does show you need to set some boundaries, girl, and start making decisions based upon what's best for you, okay? It does show deceit or hidden agenda that has affected matters that could be past or current, and it could be on your side, his, or both. A situation where there may be change and things are going to move quickly following delay. And the Fool card, it shows you have fears of the unknown in regards to a separation, but the outcome is actually showing temporary separation, hon. So hopefully that resonates for you, sweetie. Now, Pamela, you are up. After Pamela is Andrea. Pamela, please let me know you're here. Guys, if you have sent through a donation, make sure your questions are in the Q&A. Pam in general. All right, girl, here is your general read, Pamela. Let me see what's coming, girl. Let me see. So I see a situation where things are going to move very quickly following a lot of delay, Pamela, and it shows an unexpected opportunity. I do see the Three of Swords kind of weighing at the basis of things right now. That is a temporary separation. So sometimes that can literally be a passing that we're still struggling with. Other times we can see this if there's a temporary separation, you know, between you and someone here and now. It does show you have a lot of fears or anxiety keeping you stuck, preventing you from letting go of the past, preventing you from moving forward, sweetheart. And it shows you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying. Key word being unnecessary. It does show relationship indecision or concern, and needing some clarity in regards to things. But the Nine of Wands is saying, okay, if you're going to give something another try, make it the last try. Ange, I love that. And it does show the Chariot, so that shows you're going to be able to overcome obstacles or difficulty, hunt. And outcome shows contentment, commitment. It shows positive change within relationship or new beginnings, girl. So hopefully that resonates for you, sweetheart. Andrea, you are up now, hun. Andrea, let me know you're here. And guys, the list is closed, just so you guys know. I think Ashley just got added, but there are no more names going on the list right now, guys. The list is closed. I do have 5 free readings that I'm going to be gifting. Pamela, you're welcome. Those were donated by Ange. Those will be done at the end of this live, guys. So you have to be following me if you were hoping to get selected for one of the free readings. So make sure you're following me, guys. There's Andrea. Andrea, I don't have your question, Andrea. Can you put it in the comments, sweetheart?
Or is it this one? Because there is one in the... Let me see.
After Andrea is my girl Ange.
It's Talbert. Is the last name. So.
Is that her right there? Financial General?
There was an Andrea in the Q&A saying Financial General too.
It's a different Andrea?
It's a different account. Does she have 2 accounts?
Andrea, do you have 2 accounts, honey? I want to make sure I have the right person. Did you send through a $15 donation? What's the last name on the payment I'm looking for?
Talbert.
Talbert is the name of the person I'm looking for. Talbert, Andrea Talbert. Andrea Talbert. Yes, it's you. All right, girl. So we're going to do a general for you, focusing on finance, sweetie. Let me see, girl.
Oh, her tablet died. She's on a different account.
Ah, gotcha. We were confused. And we're like, we don't know who this is. Which one is it? All right, honey. General, focusing on finance. All right, so a lot of stress and worry, and it shows currently having fear of loss, financial, emotional, or both. The Hermit tells me you bottle shit up, Andrea. You're keeping everything to yourself. This shows some inner strength, patience, and moderation needed right now to deal with things. This shows some difficulty with a child or children, and or delay with a situation affecting matters. Now this shows a new beginning, financial, with a positive change. So that's very good to see. Followed by the sun, girl. Any new starts under the sun, we see positive outcome as well. So there's definitely a new beginning coming there. 6 of Cups does show an attempted or recent return of somebody from your past. The Justice card affecting matters, legal matters. So anything, of course, the big ones, marriage, divorce, court matters, purchases, sales, things of that nature. The Hanging Man shows you letting go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And outcome shows contentment, honey. This is a content, complete, happy relationship. There's definitely commitment and soulmate connection with that. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Finances look fine with that new beginning, girl. All right, Ange, where you at, my girl?
And they said, remember the good old days when we could actually talk?
Right, you guys don't have time for that now, Allie. There's my Ange. All right, girl. We are doing a you pick for Ange. And I'm doing a relationship spread for you. And what is coming for Ange relationship wise? She said, Courtney says, shh, no talking, Allie. Tavera, yep, about a week ago. This is right. Before Ange started donating 1,000 readings, so we got too busy. We got so big, we're growing too big. All right, Ange, what is coming in the love department, girl? We're gonna check and see if we've got any new updates, girl. Anything new? I think, didn't we talk about a dating app or something last time we were on here? But I'm about to see. Girl, put your damn guard down, Ange. How are you going to meet anybody if you got your guard so high up? You see this? You can even tell that person's guarded. So that's what this represents. You're like, no. This tells me affecting matters is somebody who's either in a position of authority or likes to think that they are. So that could be somebody from the past still affecting things, or it could be something upcoming. Just saying. Two of Pentacles, things are real back and forth for you, Ange, in the love department. So sometimes you're like, yes, I'm ready. Other times you're like, oh, hell no, get away, right? Indecision. But look, bam, things are going to move quickly following delay, Ange. This is a new beginning coming for you, girl. You need to leave the damn past behind, however. That's what I'm seeing here. Leave past behind, Ange. That's why you're on this live, because I'm supposed to help you. All right. This one shows an unpredictable person popping up in your life, girl. They're going to be a little sporadic. You don't know what, you're not going to know what to expect from them, but they're going to help you overcome some difficulty. So this may or may not be a permanent situation. This may be just somebody to get you out of your shell and to get you to let the past go, girl, because you got some damn fears. Let's count all these fear cards, should we? All these. This is half your reading here, like half of it. Look at all those, Ange. Those are all saying, I don't know if I'm ready. I'm too worried about this shit. So, whew, all those, Ange. Just saying. So, yeah, I'm loving this. Like, this is all really good. So this actually shows a connection. Somebody you may end up meeting through somebody else as well, girl. So I don't think you know them, but I feel like this is something where somebody's going to try to play love doctor, or you may go somewhere with somebody and they might introduce you to somebody, something along those lines. But pretty cool. Let your damn guard down, girl. That was your reading, Ange. I hope you liked me picking on you. All right, now I get one for the moderators. So moderators, put your questions. Each of you put a question, and I'm going to choose one of you. I know I'm calling your ass out, girl. That's what I do. We got to get you some happiness here. We got to drop the guard. Drop the guard, Ange. So moderators, put your question down. Each of you, one question. In the meantime, I'm looking for Arden. Arden, let me know you're here, sweetie. I'm going to go ahead and do your spread. So Arden. Oh, I love that, Ange. That was my favorite one yet, girl. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. So where is Arden? Arden, let me know you're here, sweetie. After Arden will be a spread for Eric and then Ashley.
Oh, no, for the moderators.
Oh yeah, I have the moderators to squeeze in there. They're all here till the end, so it don't matter anyway. But I'm looking for Arden right now. Yeah, if you want to send a Cash App right now, honey, I'll add you on. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep going. Right now I'm feeling okay, so you can send one through, sweetie.
It's a $15 donation. We're not putting that right now, so you wouldn't want to mention that. Did you hear me?
What's that?
That it's $15 donation.
She knows that girl's had reading before. All right, so I am looking for Arden. Arden, are you here? After Arden is a reading for Eric and then Ashley.
What are you doing, the moderators at the end?
Yeah, the moderators will do you guys at the end. We got one donated from Ange for a pick for the moderators.
Even though you had them comment, so you won't be able to
I don't
see
care,
it
we'll
later.
find them. Anyone seen Arden?
I know what the username is, but no, I haven't.
What is it?
I don't remember, but I'll know when I see it.
Great.
Let's see if he's in here. Yeah, they're in here.
All right, I'll just be chilling. Let me know when you see them. I'm going to have a look.
Here. Right, so will I find love?
Arden is here. So we are looking to see if you will find love. All right. All right, honey. Arden, are you going to find love? Let me see, sweetie. Male or female on that? Or do we know?
I don't think that's a unisex name.
You think it's a male name?
Yeah.
Is Arden going to find love? Let me see, sweetie. After Arden is a reading for Eric, and then Ashley,
And then Laura.
and then Laura. What's that take me to? 54 or 50?
54.
Yeah, so we'll do one more. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, honey, you will. It definitely does show soulmate connection even. So this is beautiful. And it shows like this is upcoming. I'm seeing this in immediate future position. It does show a period of delay, but that's because something's weighing on your mind that you were hoping to hear from somebody else, right? So there's still a previous situation that you're going to have to tie off. I see the Emperor. The Emperor represents a person who was meant to just be a lesson, sweetheart. So they were not meant to be anything more than that. They were meant to be in your life, cross your path to teach you something. That person you need to disconnect from completely. Your thoughts, everything. I do see some sort of online connection. Now this could be online dating, but however, this could be Facebook or I don't know, Instagram, whatever the hell you guys do now, but so something along those lines. So I actually see you having options too. So I feel like there's going to be somebody from the past that will surface around the same time as this new beginning, but the new beginning is definitely your person, the way to go, because they are showing up and the outcome is the King of Pentacles, which represents that this is somebody, let me decline this person. This is somebody that's going to contribute equally as much as you will, sweetie. So this is like immediate. You just have to let go of the past. So hopefully that resonates, Arden. Now, the reading for Eric, let me know you're here. After that is Ashley, then Laura.
Oh, it is a female.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think that was unisex, but I guess so.
Now you know. Thanks for letting me know, girl. See, I just like to know. It all comes out the same, male, female. Doesn't make a difference when I'm reading the cards. But I like to know how to talk to you when I'm doing the reading. How to address you. Kim, thank you. Me too. Look at Allie. She never heard of a dude named Arden. Free.
I've never heard of a girl named Arden.
I've never heard of anyone named with that name. I like the name. I like the name
too.
Arden. I think it's really unique and cool, and you're lucky you have a name that nobody else has, or most people don't have, because that is cool. Do we see Eric?
It was like the donation was from the one girl that was asking if we saw it, so that's what you're looking for.
I don't remember. You think I remember? I remember nothing.
Well,
All right, so the reading. Ange, that's not true. You love me. You've been in love, Ange. You love me.
Yeah, that's her, Alina. But does his brother have a message for him?
Does his brother have a message for him? What's his brother that's passed, honey? What's his name?
Not
Allie.
Allie. Headed there too.
Andre. So does Andre have a message for Eric, sweetie? But I can't have you, so that doesn't count. No, and you live on the other side of the country. Where do you live? Not very close.
No, she's only a state or two away.
Oh, a state or two. Bree, see, Bree's following this shit. She's like, nuh-uh, Mom. She's a state or two away. All right. So I do see the timing with this passing being an unexpected ending. And I feel like he is still searching for closure. Eric is still wanting closure. He's wanting answers in regards to something and a better understanding, but his brother is telling him to let things go. He just wants him to let it go. He wants to be able to move forward. He wants new beginnings for him. He has been trying to communicate with him. That's what we see with this. So I don't know if, like, a lot of men sometimes are closed down to receiving messages. Some don't believe or some just don't know. But he is showing he's trying desperately to give him messages. So he's wanting him to open up to that. He's not feeling appreciated. There's a celebration upcoming here that I'm seeing with the Three of Cups that he would have been at, and he wants him to know that he's definitely going to be there, so he's not going to miss out on it. And here's the other one, same thing as the other one. This is showing, listen to the intuition. So he doesn't tell him not to write things off. If he thinks he feels them or he thinks he catches a glimpse of them, or you know, he needs to understand that it truly is him. And I'm seeing something with smoke too, smoke. And usually when I see that, that means that may be a way he's trying to communicate. So I don't know if he was a smoker or not, but when I see that, that's usually something that maybe Eric would be picking up on randomly, right? Just smelling that smoke. But he's definitely showing he has not gone anywhere, and he wants him to move forward in something in regards to a relationship and needing to forgive something. I don't know what that message is about, but he's showing that he'll know what I'm talking about, but forgiving that. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, Ashley, you are up, girl. Ashley, let me know you're here. Kentucky, what'd you say? Kentuckiana?
1 1/4.
1 1/4. How do you get that figured there? 1 1/4.
Ashley's here. 1 second. What are some characteristics about my soulmate?
Ashley, we're looking for soulmate characteristics, girl. Let me see what is coming for you and your soulmate. Well, what is coming for you in a soulmate? That's a good question. So it does show them being very unpredictable, but that's not a bad thing. So this could be a spiritual person who just kind of lives life. Hey, it is what it is. We're just going to kind of travel along and see where things go. It does show that they're going to be able to lift you up and help you through difficulties. It shows that normally you are the giver in the relationship. This is going to be different for you because your soulmate connection is showing they are going to be the giver. So you have to watch that. It does show that you've dealt with a lot of dishonesty in the past with partnerships, and it's showing your soulmate, the connection, is going to be one that is very honest. I do feel like you're going to know, girl, because it's just like, you know, comfort and soulmate. This is definitely going to be a previous lifetime connection. So that's where that level of comfort comes from. But they also are going to be extremely strong. So although they are going to be very accommodating and giving to you, they're going to have a real tough side too, because we got the King of Swords coming out. That is an authoritative side. So this sometimes is somebody who's literally in a position of authority or requiring uniform for work, such as police officers, military, things like that. But so they're going to be hard on the outside and hard when they need to be, but they also have a soft spot. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie.
I forgot.
Laura, you are up, girl.
I forgot that whether it was a van or a bus that Allie lives in, but she lives in a school bus. She can round up all the moderators on her way here.
Yeah, Allie, go pick up all the moderators and we can all have a big party. Allie can just pick you all up in the bus. That'll be sweet. Savannah's like, yes, pick me up, Allie. You guys all come to Michigan and visit me. I'd come to you, but I don't have time. Ashley, you are welcome, girl. Laura, you are up, sweetie. The news calls it Kentuckiana. Why?
Myra wants to be picked up too.
Oh, Myra said pick her up too, Allie, girl. Pick up Myra on the way. We're all going to have a party.
She has no seat.
We don't need seats. They don't need seats. You know how to drive, don't you? You can get them here safely. They can sit on the floor. And Fuss gets seats. Well, how'd she say it? Fuzzkin seats.
I'm just in
Love it.
Marysville.
Myra, girl, you're in Marysville by me. Have you done a reading with me at the office? I better look at your picture, see if I've seen you before. I gotta pull this up. Where's she at?
I don't know which one, but
Middle girl, probably. Have we done a reading, Myra? Girl, you're in Marysville. My office is in Marysville. All these other girls are like in other states wanting to come visit me, and you're in Marysville and you haven't even come to visit me. Myra, what you doing, girl? That's your oldest baby? So Myra's on the right? Are you on the right, girl? Let me look at you. Let me pull you up again. Pulling you up. I assumed you were in the middle just because. Usually. So you're on the left? You're not on the right. Well, the left, my left here would be this fella. Is that you on the right? Diane, you got to come from a long way away. It's you on the right. Beautiful, Myra. Well, you better come in and see me then. You're right here in Michigan. Craziness. Did we see Laura yet? Laura's still up, right?
I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, because Ashley was last.
There she is. All right, what is your question? Only because you said so. Girl, we got to meet. You'll swim across the border and catch a felony for me? Diane, that is dedication, girl. Dedication.
I don't think I see it in the Q&A.
My question was if there's a future for your relationship. Gotcha, girl. So let's see what is coming for your relationship.
I'm not writing on the page anymore.
I
You
don't
never
notice
see
it. It's like in bold
Even
print,
though-
and I'm like,
yeah.
no, nothing here. Future for your relationship. After this, guys, you guys can start commenting. Oh, no, I have the moderators first. Moderators, put your questions in one more time because I'm doing your question next. Then I'm going to do the free ones after that. So moderators, I need your questions first right now so I can choose one of you. And then after that, I'm going to do the free readings, the donated readings from Ange tonight. All right, let me see, girl. Is your relationship going to last? Is there a future? So I'm seeing some temporary separation. This could be emotional, physical, maybe sometimes both, right? Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, however. Now your partner's very, very, a little bit self-centered, kind of miserly. Says what's on their mind, doesn't think things through when they need to, a little difficult. Does show reconciliation. It does show some financial struggle, whether this is you contributing more or vice versa. There's just something with finances. And I also do see a third party that affects matters. Now, this could be something upcoming, something current, or from the past. So when I say from the past, this could be a situation where one of you have not healed from a previous relationship, so we are not able to trust or move forward in this one because we're so very guarded. It shows you're fearful of things, not you like you want this to be your person, but there's part of you that's saying you maybe are worried that it may not be. And it does, honey, at this point, current energies are picking up on the fact that this is probably taking on more than you can handle because I don't think this is an equal give and take relationship. I feel like you're giving more than you're getting back, hon. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right.
But you got them in there. Open, you got some another, I think. That was the lady.
Savannah Ray, I'm going to do a love spread for you tonight, girl.
That was the lady from earlier. I wonder if she saw her
Savannah
reading
Ray, love spread.
Do you know what I'm talking about? When you had to sign it off, she sent another payment. The lady
Okay.
from earlier, so I wonder if she
Is
saw
she doing a
the-
different reading? Did she put a different thing in? Savannah Ray, this is your love spread, girl. Chosen you tonight. Thanks, Ange. Savannah, thank Ange. Let me see. Oopsie, I'm dropping shit all over the place.
Does she want it?
Messing up my cards. All right, love reading for Savannah Ray. What is coming for you, girl? A triangular situation affecting matters, and the Three of Swords shows a temporary separation. So usually that means coming back together. However, girls, sun shines favorably on new beginnings, so new starts. Does show a miserly male around you. This is somebody who is very stubborn, very self-centered, the one that says what's on their mind, doesn't think things through. They also are appearing as a King of Swords, so that means they like to have control over things. It does show the Nine of Wands, the opportunity for you to give things another try, but if you're going to do so, girl, make it the last try. The Chariot shows you overcoming obstacles or difficulty, and the Eight of Cups does show an abandonment card. So this could represent if you are going to let go of a person or situation finally, or if you are feeling abandoned by somebody. The Star card does show you healing from and leaving the past behind, girl. And then there's a period of time that you are going to spend alone. You are going to be alone but not lonely. So that shows involvement, just no serious commitment. So hopefully that resonated for you, my Savannah girl.
So Lana is up next, right?
Okay.
That was the next one? No, I'm asking. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
Lana,
so-
you're up, girl.
So she said it did freeze a lot earlier. That's why she sent another one, but I told her she can just post 2, and she
Okay.
did. So she did a general reading, and then she wants to know if Greg will ask her on a second date.
All right, so let's do a general reading for you first, Lana, and I'm sorry about what happened earlier. I waited for you to come back because I was going to redo the spread. That's why we're going to go ahead and give you 2 now, because I wanted to redo it for you earlier, sweetheart. So this is your general, Lana. And right now, you guys can start commenting your free questions because I do have 5 to gift. So comment 1 question a piece though, guys. Don't put multiple questions in. You can only ask me 1 question. And I'm going to be choosing 5 people for the readings that our girl Ange donated tonight. And that is after I do my 2 spreads for Lana. So Lana, the Tower card shows an ending of struggles or difficulty. This is an unexpected ending, but the only thing unexpected with it, honey, is the timing. I do see the 5 of Wands in the center. This represents a person or persons around you, girl. They're always right. You're always wrong. Pick and choose your battles, sweetie, because you are not going to win. Affecting matters is the Justice card, so legal documents, honey. So the big ones, of course, are marriage, divorce, court matters, purchases, sales, leases, things of that nature. The Knight of Cups shows a soulmate connection around you. This is either current or upcoming. Weighing on your mind right now is a situation where things, when they were good, were just amazing, right? But when they're bad, they're total shit. Needing balance, girl. 6 of Cups shows an attempted return of somebody from your past. The Magician does show for you to really trust your intuition in regards to things, honey. And I do feel there's a beautiful connection coming for you. This is a soulmate connection. Typically, this is a new beginning. Shows you have a lot of fears regarding making decisions right now. And it's also telling me that any struggle, Lana, that you currently have going on, emotional, financial, sometimes a bit of both, is only going to be temporary. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart.
And then it was, will Greg asked me on a second date.
All right, so will Greg ask you on a second date? And it shows patience. Then it shows you just kind of observing things with the 7 of Pentacles, not reacting, not doing much, just observing. 6 of Pentacles, you don't want to give too much in regards to this situation because you're normally the giver, honey, so don't give more than you're going to get back. Does show an unexpected opportunity, however. And I see the 10 of Cups, contentment. It does, I'm not sure if he works a lot, but it does show distraction with finances right now. But I definitely feel this is going to happen because this does show a connection, girl. So maybe some delay, but I think it will happen. Hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right, so now I'm going to be selecting the 5 people for the free readings, guys. If you have not followed me, be sure to do so because I will be checking, and if you're not following me, I am not going to select you. So in order to be chosen for one of the free readings, you have to, definitely have to be following me. All right, so Athena, I'm going to answer that question for you because I did see that last night as well. Are you going to be reunited with your son soon?
Lana said thank you. That was spot on.
Lana, you're welcome, girl. Thank you for the feedback, honey. I appreciate you. So Athena, you're going to get the first one. Athena, let me know you're here, girl, before I start it. And then I have 4 more free readings, guys, but you must be following me. Make sure you're following me. I will check. I will not choose anyone who is not following me. There's Athena. Let me see if you are going to be reunited with your son soon, honey. And it shows right now you're just taking on much more than you can handle with things. And it does. Oh, good news, Athena. This shows things moving quickly following a period of delay. It does show a third party that affects matters or kind of gets in the way. It shows indecision as far as what you can do, so kind of feeling stuck currently. And this is showing unnecessary worries, girl. Unnecessary worries. Reason to celebrate. And right now, just emotional discontentment, trying to move forward. It shows you needing to let go of things in short term for more positive in the long term. And there's no more guarantee than this, girl. This is a definite reunion. This is a reconciliation, sweetie. So that's a yes, honey. I hope that resonates for you. Okay, Claire Wright, let me know you're here, honey. We're going to see if your house is haunted or if someone's playing games with you. Let's find out who's in your house. So Claire, let me know you're here. Claire, let me know you're here. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your house, girl. Who is it that's in your house? I'm doing this one because it's going to be interesting, I'm sure. So it shows you are taking on much more than you can handle there. So there's a lot of activity going on. And I see that there's a lot of activity because you have more than one soul in your home. First of all, you do have a female who is a guardian to you. This is somebody who would be more of a motherly connection. Doesn't necessarily mean mom. It could be a grandmother or somebody who would be mother-like. So she's not connected to the home. She's connected to you. And that is why she is there. But then I do see 2 individuals, this is a couple, married couple, whatever it may be, that are connected to the home itself, and they are there as well. So they are trying to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. This is weighing on your mind to the point where you're like, hey, I just want to leave past behind, right? 7 of Wands shows you feel the need to defend yourself because it's chaos. This is in the environment position. This is definitely chaos. I do feel the original 2 or the partnership, they're the ones that are causing most of the chaos in the home, but they're just trying to kind of stake claim to their home, so to speak. The male figure, I will say, however, and there's a male figure that either resides in the home with you or he is there often, and it shows that, you know, he can be a little difficult at times. So I think some of the messages are meant to scare him or provoke him in some way, but it definitely shows that this is not a negative. Okay, it's not a negative entity. I feel this is positive as far as especially the female that's trying to protect you, but the other 2 I'm not seeing as being negative either. So nothing to worry about, honey. All right. Piano girl, let me know you're here, and are you wanting to know the outcome with your son's addiction, if he's going to beat his addiction, honey? Piano girl, let me know you're here. And let me know if that is what you want to know. Like if he's going to beat this addiction or what's going to happen for him. Claire, you're welcome, sweetie.
She said she's here, and yes.
All right, honey. Let's see how your son's going to do. This is an important one to me, so I wanted to do this spread for you. Well, I see court jumping out there, so I don't know if he's already been in trouble or if he's going to get in trouble, but sometimes that's what we need. Is your son going to beat his addiction, or what's coming with your son's addiction? So I definitely see the struggle, and I do see a relationship or somebody that he's involved with that affects matters too in a not so good way. So whether they use themselves or they influence him too, it does show him moving out of rocky waters. But he definitely has some emotional struggle that he should address, because I'm seeing the 5 of Cups, which shows me he's very focused on the negative. He's in a negative place. So needing to fix that, because that's the trigger. That's at the basis of all this. And this shows he's very back and forth with his addiction, honey. It looks like he definitely tries to move ahead and make advancements, but then he falls back. And it does show, you know, the connection to family. You worry in regards to how this is affecting everybody in the family, but he can be very difficult. I see that your son is very stubborn. He usually says what's on his mind without thinking things through, when he probably needs to think things through a little bit. It does show, I mean, the Star card is showing him leaving past behind for more positive future, and sun shines favorably on new beginnings. So I do see some delay before this happens, but I do see that it could happen for sure, hon. So I hope that resonates for you. I'll be crossing my fingers on that one.
Ange said that you're getting close to 9,000, and then Allie was like, I freaked out. I thought you meant the viewers.
Allie. That would have been crazy. Okay, Kayla, Michelle, let me know you're here. Are you going to heal from your past trauma soon? Let me see, sweetie.
She's here.
All right, honey, so this spread is for you. Will you heal from that past trauma soon? And I will open my list back up for the remaining 5 readings to get me to 60, guys. So if you are looking to do a donated reading, right now you can send through a $15 donation. I only have 1 free reading left after this one, but there are 5 spots available if you would like to make a donation of $15 and get on my list. Only 5. I'm closing it out for sure after that. And after this reading right here, I have 1 more free reading available. All right, Kayla, let's see if you are going to get healed from your past trauma soon. And it shows the Devil card, honey. So it shows you're really feeling stuck, like having difficulty moving forward, sweetheart. So I do see Temperance. That is a healing angel. That is coming in immediate future position. So that is a beautiful one to see, honey. Things moving quickly following delay. And the Star card too, girl. This shows you will definitely heal. This is healing from and leaving past behind. So this is something that's going to even help start happening in the next 6 months for you, hon. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings. So changes you make for yourself, you will see favorable outcome. It does show a period of time of really digging deep inside yourself and staying with yourself, even if that's with being single, whatever it may be, but focusing more on you. And the outcome, honey, is the 5 of Pentacles. This shows only temporary struggle. So that is a yes, girl. And the process is already started and is going to definitely heighten in the next few months, the healing process, sweetheart.
And you're closed.
Oh, the 5 are gone?
Yep.
Okay, guys, the list is full. I have no more openings at all. Those 5 are now filled as well. The $15 donation, those are filled. Kayla, you're welcome, honey. And I did see a question earlier regarding how often I am on here. I am typically on here 7 nights a week. I try to get on by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it does not always work that way. But you can start watching for me at that time or do your settings in whatever way to get notified when I'm on. You can do it that way. But usually if I'm not on by 8 p.m., I usually try to get on by 9 or 9:30 at the latest. But I am usually also on here for 3 or 4 hours. So really, if you come on anytime between, say, 8 o'clock and midnight, you usually catch me. I do always usually have donated readings, which I always save to the end. So as I've mentioned a million times, as long as you're following me, you're definitely eligible to get one of those donated readings anytime you do come on. Other than that, I do these $15 donated readings, and I usually do 50 to 70 of them a night. Didn't I have one more free one to do?
Yep.
Guys, I have the donated readings every night. So if you come on each night, you will have a shot at getting a free reading because I will be doing them every night. Because even if I don't get any donated, I've made up my mind to increase the followers. I will probably do a few free at the end anyway. But I have regulars like Ange and some of my other regulars, Jewel and some others that definitely always leave or do quite a few. Mariah, let me know you're here, Mariah. Is Lisa on the list? Lisa, you're on there, girl, ×2. And hey, Lisa, hey. Mariah, I need to know, is this in regards to a boyfriend? I'm giving you the last free reading, so please let me know his name. And is this a partner? You're asking if you're going to reconcile. What is it you need to know, sweetie? Let me know your part. Is it a partner? Let me know his name. You're wanting to know the outcome of the two of you. What do you want to know, sweetheart? It's good to see you, Lisa. Jace, we broke up 3 weeks ago. You want to know if he's coming back. All right, girl, here we go. And you better be following me, girl, and tell all your friends. Tell all your friends. All right, so Jesus, Myra, all this stuff is jumping out. What's going on, girl? Are you going to reconcile with Jace?
I think Mariah's been on here, so she's been
Mariah?
following you. Yeah.
She's been following me. All right, girl. So, let me see, sweetie. And after this, I have my 5 that I'm going to be doing the donated readings. Cheyenne, then Debbie, then Jennifer, then 2 for Lisa. Yes. All right, girl. So I see indecision with him right now. Oh, and Terry. Sorry, I missed one. So I have 6. So I'm seeing Ace of Swords, mental clarity needed. So you are struggling, girl. This tells me the Judgment card, you do not feel appreciated right now. This is showing needing to let go of things in short term for more positive in the long term, honey. And here is a reconciliation or return card. This shows to focus more on you, put your energy into you, make yourself feel better right now, maybe ignore him a little bit. I see some sort of reason to celebrate upcoming that could affect matters, whether we run into each other or it's just a reason to contact or an excuse to contact. You're fearful that this is never going to come back together. Outcome is showing this being a temporary separation, sweetie. So you will definitely probably be hearing from this fella. All right, that was the last of the frees for tonight, but come back other nights. Like I said, there will always be free readings towards the end of my live, guys. So let me see. Cheyenne, you are up, sweetie. Cheyenne, let me know you're here, girl. After Cheyenne is Debbie. Mariah, you're welcome, sweetheart.
And they'll have to comment their questions because we won't be able to find them.
And guys, we won't find your questions in the Q&A. It's too full now. So if you'll just comment them for me, that would be great. So Cheyenne, comment your question, girl. Let me know you're here. After Cheyenne is Debbie. And you guys can comment those questions now. Those of you that just donated, you can go ahead and comment your questions now because my daughter will put them on the sheet for me. So Cheyenne, I need your questions, sweetheart. Unfortunately, there's no more donated readings tonight either. I'm at 60 readings, so I'm done for the night. I will be back on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you would like to get on my list tomorrow, guys. But I usually do 50 to 70 a night, but tonight, this is good.
I'm assuming she met in May. Will Matt get...
Is that in May, honey? Cheyenne, you want to know if he's going to get a job in May? It kind of cut it off. Oh, my area again. Okay, let's see if Matt's going to get a job in your area again. Oop, stuff sticking together, girl. No more donated readings tonight, guys. Guys, please announce that the list is closed. I got you, girl. We're lagging a little bit over here. It does show a reconciliation or return and an unexpected opportunity. So that's what I see there. It shows indecision, but yes, it's a new beginning. So I'm definitely seeing it, honey. Definitely see it. Sun shines favorably on the new beginning. It shows the need for balance. Shows a little bit of interest there, girl. So you're definitely hoping for that. I see that, but yes, I'm seeing the return, girl. All right. Who's next?
Next is Debbie. And
Debbie.
Her question is, will money come our way to get rid of some debt?
Debbie, let me know you're here, girl. You are up. I've got your question already. There you are. Is money going to come your way in order to get rid of some of this debt, hun? Shows right now having some worry or indecision. I'm seeing opportunity for a new beginning. And this is showing inner strength needed just to kind of deal with things right now. It's weighing heavily on your mind, things being kind of back and forth with the moon. And it does show an abandonment card, so that's somebody making a change or leaving a situation that affects the finances. But I do see a good news bear coming in. So this is definitely some sort of positive increase or news of an increase or some unexpected money that would come in your direction, sweetie. So that is a yes, Debbie. All right, who's next?
Jennifer, and her question is general, focusing on employment.
General, focusing on employment for Jennifer. Jennifer, let me know you're here, honey. Debbie, you're very welcome, hon. Jennifer. Here's Jennifer. General, focusing on employment. Let's see, hon. All right, girl, let us see. Indecision currently and some temporary separation affecting matters. Does show you having left or needing to leave past behind for more positive future and not feeling appreciated the way you should with the Judgment card. I'm actually seeing a new opportunity for you, work related with the Page of Pentacles. This is a very positive opportunity, but it shows a return to something, whether this is training or studies or someplace you've done or worked previously or something you've done previously, but it is showing a return, hun. And I see balance then, and I actually see contentment at this position as well. So that is a good spread, sweetheart. Who's next?
Lisa.
Lisa, girl, you're up for 2. Let me know you're here, sweetheart. What's her first one?
Does my grandpa
You're
know,
welcome, honey.
Does my grandpa know I was there before he died and after he passed?
And her second question?
When will I find my person?
All right, Lisa, let's see if Grandpa was aware that you were there prior to and after his passing, sweetheart. Then we'll check on that person shit, you know. That person shit, we all got to know. When is our person coming, man? Are they coming? Yes, 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 yes. So this is the abandonment card with Grandpa for your loss there, sweetie. But this one right here shows he was well aware you were there with him. And this one shows contentment and love. So he was very happy that you were there with him as well. And it does show other families surrounding him as well. And you feeling the need to defend yourself. So you're feeling bad, whether this is because you didn't get to say goodbye, you know, or maybe because he was unresponsive the last time you saw him. But it shows you feel struggle over that. And he doesn't want you to, honey. He's showing you wants you to overcome difficulty. And he just... Grandpa was like, I was okay if I was by myself is what I'm seeing. He's like, he didn't need a whole bunch of people around him, but he definitely was aware that you were there, sweetie. And he's showing me this one to tell me that he is still watching over you right now. As we speak, girl. And your second one, love. Let's check, girl. Let's see what is coming. Put Myra on, that's fine.
I was asking Ange if she wanted to be, but I will.
Myra, you can, absolutely. That's why, Lisa. That's why Grandpa was saying you were upset over that. That makes sense, sweetie. Well, he doesn't want you to be. Now let's see what's coming in love, girl. What is coming in love for Lisa? What is coming in love? Yeah, I can use more moderators because the more followers we get, the more crazy it's going to be. She said, I don't know what that means, but sign me up. I got you. All right, Myra, girl. All right. You and I, we're going to have drinks one night, Myra. We're going to get together and have some drinks, girl. All right, let's see. Lisa, we got good news, girl, but you got to let go of whatever this person is that keeps coming in and out of your life, girl. Somebody real back and forth. The other thing I see with you, sweetie, is that you are a giver. So watch how much you give, because you give too much in all your relationships, girl. But we see a Mr. Reliable popping up, and this is like immediate future. So you need to let go of whatever that situation is from the past, because that clown is still weighing on your mind, whoever he is. So you got to let him go, because energetically you're still tied to that person. So you are preventing the new situation from happening, which I do see it's going to happen. This is you showing you in a content, committed relationship in the next 6 months, girl. And girl, she said there are 2. Well, let one of them go. Lisa, one of them is selfish and shit. You don't want that one. Get rid of his ass. The other one's showing to be reliable. It shows like a content, happy, live-in relationship, girl. This is the direction you got to be going. That other one's got to go. It's got to go. And it shows you need to listen to your damn intuition. You already know which one's got to go, girl. She said both of them. You're going to let them both go, girl? Let them both go, because I did say new beginning, if you remember. So it probably is a new beginning anyway. But let them both go, girl. Let them both go. Anyway, so listen to your intuition in regards to things. And both of these cards, your next situation is a new beginning, and it shows a soulmate connection, girl. So positive change, but you're holding on to too much shit. You got to let it go, because you will not meet your new one. Because this is what happens, girl. Like, listen, if you're over here like, yes, universe, send me my person. When is my person coming? But I'm still playing around with these guys over here. Guess what the universe sends you? The universe sends you the same damn energy, Lisa. So the universe is going to be like, okay, I'm going to match her energy. So bam, you get the guy like, hey, babe, I want to get to know you. But no, nothing serious, because I still got these girls back here, you know, or Mr. Emotionally Unavailable. That's all you're going to get, girl. Let them go. Because your new beginning is like right there, sweetie. But good seeing you, Lisa.
Lastly, you have Terry for a general.
Wait, why is your name caught in a trap? I've been wondering that. I meant to ask.
Debbie was like...
Yes, Kennedy, you can, honey.
Debbie was like, I don't know either, but I'll help too.
Oh, Jesus, we're going to have all kinds of moderators. All right, guys. Sign them all up.
So you want me to
Kennedy
add them,
wants on.
Esther? Okay.
Lisa, you're welcome, honey. Is that everybody on the list, or did I have one more?
Terry for a general.
Terry, where are you at? Terry. Let me know you're here, Terry. Kennedy, you're welcome, honey. Is that Terry Belgel? Or that's somebody new?
Maybe someone.
Welcome. There's Terry.
That's Terry.
All right, Terry girl. And you want a general for Terry? Mm-hmm. All right, girl, we got a general coming for you, girl. Let me see, sweetie. General for Terry. And this is the close of the readings for tonight. But I'm going to be on again tomorrow night, guys. Bree's going to add those that are going to be moderators on as soon as I get done with this, because she's got to use this phone in front of me. So, Terry, this is your general, beautiful girl. Let's see what's coming for you. All right. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. And this one shows you need to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. It does show some relationship struggle or indecision currently, and you do not feel appreciated the way you should, girl. Now, I do see weighing on your mind a temporary separation. Sometimes that deals with the passing, because of course sometimes, you know, temporary, we always come back together with that person eventually. Or it could be a temporary separation from someone in the here and now as well. The Ten of Swords, girl, leave the damn past behind. That's what we see with that one. Let the past go. Let it go. This one tells me you are a giver, honey. You give too much. So you give, and you do not always get back the way you give, girl. And then I see an unexpected opportunity coming in regards to relationship. King of Pentacles is showing your person. This is the person that gives just as much as you give, right? Equal partnership. And outcome is 10 of Cups. That is a content, happy home life and relationship. So, beautiful spread, girl. Just watch being a giver. All right, guys. That was everything. Thank you. All my new moderators, you're about to get added on. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, guys. Well, thanks, Terry. Come on back on and see us again, honey. Allie said bye to my soulmates. Terry, you're welcome, girl. I love you too, Savannah. Myra, you're welcome, sweetie. Love you too, Courtney. Bree's adding away. You guys will see some moderator stuff now. Pretty soon we'll have more moderators than we do viewers. It's all right. That's everybody?
Should be.
All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.